Hi everybody, welcome to Market Watch. It's time to discuss the Digimon trading card game on this wonderful Saturday. That's the day that you're probably watching this on. We got stuff to talk about, the future, the present, the past, I guess, all encompassed in one wonderful Market Watch. If you guys are going to enjoy this, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification on to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. Without further ado, let's get going here. As per tradition, our Omnimons aren't moving too much. Alter B is kind of a little bit up in price. Same with BT13 Omnimon. Same with Altart Omnimon BT13 still. A little bit of hype in that department, but no major changes besides that. I get the Omnimon hype. It really looks like Royal Knight Toolbox come Release Booster 2.5 is something else. On that note, I guess I'll cover this now. King Drazzle is going through a bit of a buyout right now. We got one left for 24 bucks basically, and then 38. And you can kind of see people are willing to spend a little bit higher than what people have been spending normally on this card. So I think that there's definitely some room. You know, if you were to get this one, then things get really interesting in the market, and you might be able to make some real money off of King Drazzle alternate art. So do with that as you will, but I would not be super surprised if this deck started doing well in BT 20/Release Booster 2.5. As a Fogomon Ace, you may notice this card doesn't exist yet. This card is a pre-sale for the set coming out in February 28th. I'm going to be clear, you should not buy the pre-sales. I'm getting ahead of this ahead of time, because eventually, in a couple weeks, in a few weeks, people will start posting singles for pre-sale and whatever. And, it's important to get the message out there now that you'll be able to do a lot cheaper and a lot better when the set actually comes out. So just don't do it. Just be smarter. Don't buy the pre-sales. Lottery cards in BT or EX8 are really starting to go down. Medieval Galmon has hit $400 from like 450s, you know what I mean? You look at the sales here, one actually did sell for 404 today. It's really, they're trying to test the waters at the 440s, 450s, but it's not really sticking. It seems like 400 is a more reasonable price, so it only is going to go down for the most part, unless something crazy happens, but yeah, I wouldn't buy this right now. Galmon X is sort of actually kind of going up in price. If you remember, this is even a good example. Today, it was 48 bucks. And if you go back, you can see the price is much lower, but you can see the price really slingshotting. And we were talking about this literally, Monday? Thursday even? Like, this card is going up and down. It's yo-yoing all over the place. And part of the reason why is because Galmon is playable now. And part of the reason why is because we're getting more Galmon support in a month and a half. So it makes sense. This card will be yo-yoing for a little bit. If you were, someone that got it when it was 50 or even 48 or whatever, you might have an opportunity to make some money coming soon. Me, I would not invest at this price point. It's a little bit risky. There are safer things if you're going at it from a card flipping perspective. If you're looking at it as from I want to get this card before anything else happens, you should have really got it already. Because, it is up there in price. It won't probably go past 60 based on what I'm seeing here. But, it is up, and it will go down. Just try to find it down and pick it up then. This is the best suggestion I can give you for right now. This card will be meta for quite a bit of time. Digimon Ace from Chains of Liberation here is going up in price. It is almost at Pyramidamon. That is currently the most expensive super rare in the set. But it is with its own deck. It's very, very specific, whereas this card is a lot more stapley, toolboxy, and whatever. It makes sense to me that this card should be the most expensive super rare in the set, and I think it will overtake this soon. And I did kind of suggest, I remember a week ago or something, Monday, that this is a good time to get your EX08 cards now for cheap, because they will eventually rise in price. We're already seeing it with Metal Digimon Ace. It's already a thing. So really don't miss out before it's too late. Violet and Boots is going through another one of her classic buyout slash price raises. You can kind of see here it was in the 40s. Now it's shooting $60 basically. Uh, if you got it cheap, solid is the best advice I can give you. I want to talk about BT20 a little bit, or sorry, release booster 2.0, not 20. Um, uh, During Nationals, you might remember during the hype, cards like this were a lot more expensive. Now they're starting to calm down, right? Shadow Swapmon Ace is $10. Duskmon's an easy 6, 7. It's always kind of been a little bit lower since the scrambles came out, honestly, but it is on the down technically. And this is just your reminder that maybe you want to be careful with Release Booster 2.0. Like, you really could buy a box of this set, and you really could get crushed. You could. It's definitely in the realm of possibility nowadays. If you look at the set, booster box prices for $77, so low. It's so low. Not even the lottery cards can save you unless you pull, like, Lucamon Satan. Well, I mean, they might save you, but, like, not by a lot. And then you look at the alt arts. Yeah, if you pull Violet and Boots, you're doing great. And some of these higher tier ones, yeah, okay. But, like, you're no longer making any money in the super rare section. You're not. So you have to, like, hope that your alt arts get you there. And that's really it. And maybe you're lucky, you'll high roll with a secret pack and pull a Shadow Seraphimon Ace or something. That's the best you can hope for. It seems a little bit dangerous. So just take it under advisement anyway. Like, you see some alt art in this set. You really, really could get crushed in this one. Heavy Meldrumon Ace alt... No, not the Ace. The alt art from EX7 is on the rise, surely because of the hype going on with this card. It will probably cool off. I'd probably sell if you can for 130. Hyarimon Foil, there are no listings left. They are gone. The last ones were bought today. So it is currently a seller's market. Sell for whatever you think you can sell for and have fun with it. That's what I can recommend right now. Your Ice Snow cards, they're playable. Tyrant Kabuterimon is also going through some movements right now. You can see there's only 4 near mint copies left, 3 of them at a reasonable price, one of them not at reasonable, then light plays. If you look at the more data here, people are aggressively targeting it all of a sudden. So, it's time to maybe sell this card. If you got it when it was like 15 or even cheaper, you could be making some money if you have near mint copies. So you might want to consider doing that. Tyrannomon X, probably your best box topper pick from, the EX08. It's worth a little bit of money if you have it. Nothing crazy, though. Well, it's not too terrible. Rapidmon X. I see the price of this card going down, and it just makes me think in my brain that eventually we're going to get Rapidmon support again at some point. Why would you not get this card cheap when you could just slap it on a Rapidmon level 4 that will inevitably get again? You know what I mean? And maybe we'll even get like a Rapidmon Ace. I don't know. So definitely lots of stuff with this card. I think it's a sleeper pick. I think it will even go down, but at some point you should probably consider grabbing some. Because there just ain't no way Golden Rapidmon is not getting support ever again. There's just no way. No way. Rivals Barrage is really cheap. You should grab them now while you have an opportunity to grab cheap listings before it explodes again. That is my recommendation to you. Grab it for cheap while you can, because it's a very good staple, and who knows when it'll get reprinted again. Who knows? This is ridiculous. Don't buy this for $100. Just don't. Just don't be these people. Wait for this card to fall in price. Genkumon Altart BT13. Again, hype is what's driving up this card. I would sell it if you got it. Make some money off of it, because odds are you got it while it was down here. You can just triple the money you spent on it probably and have fun. I'd probably do that. Galactomon, card you should definitely get while it's on the low, because it is big boss Digimon Liberator boss monster thing, and will inevitably rise again. And finally, if you have any Renamon from EX02, it is a little bit high right now because of the upcoming future. Definitely definitely, definitely, maybe try to sell this card soon, especially if you got it like down here. Like, no reason not to. That'll do for today, though. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you later. Bye.